TV. I'm your host, Ruben Quinones. Avinash, Conda.
Yep.
And I'm having some birthday cake. There was a birthday here at the office, which, if you notice, is a new surrounding because this is our, how do you explain it? It's a new office, but it's the second office on the same floor. So we're growing here, and so second office, but it's, so we're not together. So same floor, two offices, but yeah. So anyways, we are here to discuss, as I eat this birthday cake, the penguin update, right?
Yeah.
What is, besides that being an animal, obviously Google doesn't really, they just like naming their algorithm updates by name, and this time it's called the penguin.
Well,
what is the penguin update?
Yeah, Google doesn't actually name the algorithm, but people outside in the market, they give it their own name.
All right, thanks for correcting me on my own show. Thank you. They wouldn't have known that. Okay.
So just people started naming it.
I knew that, by the way.
Yeah, people started naming it Penguin, so Google also accepted that name. Well, it was launched on the 24th of April. It was exactly a month ago. Mm-hmm. So 3% of the searches were actually affected by that update. Well, Panda updated 13%.
Right, and Panda was one that had included, duplicate content and all these
It was more about content farms, and this one, from what we have seen and what we have read, it's more about bad links. Mm-hmm. Well, content is always the primary aspect which Google would like to see, but it's more about how you're doing your link exchange, putting natural links.
So basically, the link backs into your site. Mm-hmm. So what they would deem as bad links.
Not exactly. The reciprocal of link. It's like having two websites putting a link to each other. Actually, buying links. That's what they actually want to do.
Buying links or having reciprocal links or...
Reciprocal links, if they look natural, it's okay. Mm-hmm. But then...
There's these pages that people set up.
Just to
have links.
Yeah, so that's...
And so usually the last few years it was like, well, I'll give you a link, you give me a link, and you set up a page of links. Mm-hmm. That was considered irrelevant for the most part, right?
Yeah, so it's more, even that's one, and the second thing is they don't want irrelevant content.
By the way, we need vanilla next time. Well, it wasn't my birthday, but
well, that's
my birthday, which I didn't get a cake this year. Did you notice that? I didn't get a cake on my birthday.
I didn't know that.
But what were you saying?
Okay, not about the cake. It's about whether the content is being affected or not. Yes, Google doesn't want to serve irrelevant content on page one, so they push that down. It's like more quality content. It's not just writing stuff just because it has to be up by putting in a few keywords here and there. They want more relative content. It's more about domain authority. It's like you put up a bad site with bad content, is not going to show up. So you need to have that domain authority, have unique content being posted. Mm-hmm. Try not to buy links. Well, don't buy links.
Right.
Try to have natural links. And the other thing which we noticed here is putting in the anchor text when you're linking back. It's not putting the same word all the time.
So anchor texts, again, are basically when you're linking to another website, it was always best practice, at least in the last few years, to actually put the keyword in that link. Yep. And would give it more authority, if you will.
Yeah.
Now that's known as a tactic that only SEO firms, excuse me, would apply. So they've overused that in some cases. Mm-hmm. Now Google, not necessarily penalizing, but they're not necessarily considering that.
Considering it. Yeah, sometimes they do, but the thing is having the same keyword linking back to you in the anchor text rather than having please read my blog. Click here to read my blog. So they want to see more natural stuff rather than doing it just for the sake of search engines.
Right.
So that's more about Penguin update. Well, there's actually another Penguin refresh.
That's the next episode. I can't handle any more penguins. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
In breaking in the new office. Only one camera angle this time. Next time we'll have our next cameraman. It's late on a Friday night. Thanks for setting this up for me.
All right. Thanks for having me at like 7:30 on a Friday evening.
Yeah, anytime. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, and we'll see you next time. Take care.